breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome back to the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series with the Salazar Coven. We are starting off this episode by visiting Ophelia with Persephone at the Creature Cradle. Some of you lovelies were saying that you haven't seen our Broodmother for a long time and you really wanted to spend some time with her, and now is a wonderful period to do that because we also have Princess Athena at the Creature Cradle. So, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it, have mother and daughter spend some time together before we jump back into the castle at Brindleton Bay, and we get Lady Swan expectant with her first child. So, okay, let's get going. Now, Persephone still wants to find a collectible, and Forgotten Hollow should be a good place for us to do that. And training day, really? But you already trained. Oh yeah, it's still training day. Well, another thing I know you guys have been missing is the whole mentor program that we used to have, and we haven't been doing that anymore. So since Persephone is here, I am gonna get her to request training from her mother, and then we'll see how things go. And I've also said that I will be what am I doing? Yeah, I think I've also said in the previous episode, probably, that I will be matching, maybe in the comment section, that pretty soon I will start pairing up the vampiresses with the previous generation so that they can start training and getting training from their mentors and whatnot. So, yeah. Persephone is most probably going to get trained by her mother, and Ophelia does live outside of the castle, but I don't think there should be a problem if we were to call her over from time to time. That should be pretty okay. Yeah. So I'll have that, and then I'll probably have everything figured out by the time we get to the castle. But yeah, oh well. Look at the amount of money they have. Isn't that refreshing, especially since the royal treasury is pretty much broke. Okay, you've gotten your training, you feel good, I'm glad. Is there anything else you would like to do with your mother? Not to cause a hallucination, I would hope. Oh, let's do autonomy on full. There we go, so they can walk around and do whatever they want. Let me pop in a whim here. Be alone. Well. What about finish a painting? That's something Ophelia loved to do when she was a teen, so I think we can dabble in that. Persephone? Oh no, Athena's hungry! Don't leave the princess hungry. That is not wise. Not wise at all. Okay, crap. Where's the child? Where is the child? Oh my goodness. Now we have to go find this thing. I don't even know what the baby is right over here, upstairs. Perfect, as she should be, because this is where Ophelia most probably sleeps. So, okay, let's have you feed the child, and then let's bounce. And yeah, there we go. Oh no, her energy is not good at all. Well, she's probably going to have to do some meditation once she's done with the... Oh no, it was awful. I'm so sorry. It shouldn't have been awful. Persephone already did everything. It's because we jumped households that the game isn't recognizing it. But that's fine. Okay, Ophelia's gonna go up, do her Broodmother duties. We haven't spent a lot of time with her over here, seeing how things are done. But that's okay. There we go. Actually, I think this is the room the queen is supposed to have whenever she comes over to visit, which is not too often. But... oh, there we go, little Princess Athena. I can't wait to see how she looks when she ages up. It's gonna be so adorable. Yeah, I can't wait to see how she looks. Ophelia herself has only ever had one child, Persephone, and I'm quite okay for that to be the case. She doesn't need to have any more, especially now that we have new ladies at the castle, and they're probably going to be having kids too. But I think Ophelia is so happy right now. Most probably. Because the thing with the Broodmothers is they love children. We haven't had a broodmother that hates children yet, so in all honesty, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. But another cool thing with the randomization now is that the traits will be randomized. So if we have a broodmother that hates children, well, that's going to be very, very interesting to see. But okay, she's getting her meditation done. And then Persephone, why don't you go find a collectible? Especially because it is nighttime. So hold on. Let me see if there is anything. What is this? What the hell is that? Oh, Wolfsbane. Okay, I was like, what? It's so cool to see this place all snowy out here. We didn't explore nearly enough when we were at Castle Sheba. Which is kind of odd, but that's just the way things went. And I don't see a lot of collectibles, if any, which sucks. I think only the rocks count as collectibles, but I don't see anything. None up here either. Well, that sucks. I see no collectibles, and I think the only way to do this, digging... Oh, I didn't know the logs counted as collectibles. We have logs in Brindleton Bay. What? I didn't know logs counted. Apparently they do. Now, unfortunately, everyone else's whims is probably going to be thrown out the window because because I moved households. Is there really no logs? Don't lie to me like that. Don't lie to me. I know there's logs somewhere around here. Nope, don't see any. Seriously, there should be at least a log lying around somewhere. I know we have plenty of logs in Brindleton Bay. At least one. At least one. Nope, I don't seem to be finding anything of note. Must be because we haven't been here for a long time. Well, I guess her whims will stay when we come back. Like when we go back to the castle at Brindleton. Oh, let's change your diaper. Oh, come on, let's change your diaper. How you doing, Ophelia? Let's have a good look at her, guys. Did everyone miss her a lot? You guys missed her a lot. Well, here she is. She's doing fine, being her fabulous self as usual. Oh, she wanted to paint. I think we should have an easel. Yeah, we do. Okay, can I get rid of... What? Put in inventory. No, I don't want to put in my inventory. Do we not have another easel around the place that we can do some art in? Really? It seems as though we do not. This appears to be just a decorative easel. Is your easel at another level, maybe? I don't see any. That whim shouldn't be coming up if we can't actually do art anywhere. And that might just be the case. That might just be the case. Well, I guess we'll just have to get rid of that, unfortunately. Foosball. Do you have a foosball table? Somewhere. Foosball? Seriously, where is the foosball table? Do we even have that? Do we even possess a foosball table? Maybe upstairs. No, we don't. This entire episode I'm just looking for things. No, we don't. We have all these things she wants to do, but she doesn't possess the capabilities to do them. How unfortunate. Oh, look, finally, something with Persephone. She wants to stargaze. And it's about to be the morning. You're going to fry to death. Watch a karaoke performance. We can do that. I'll get Persephone to just come on up. And we'll get her to do some karaoke. She's going to sing solo. We'll get her to sing Classic Beauty. Wonderful. She'll sing Classic Beauty, and then we'll get her mother to come up and just watch her. That should be quite nice, shouldn't it? I think so indeed. But I'm quite excited for Lady Swan to have her child. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head off to Willow Creek, and I am going to get her to select a male that hasn't been bred with before, of course, and then we are going to arrange for his arrival at the castle. because that is where she needs to conceive in order for Morgana's magic to work. So that's what she's going to do. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay, now can we get her to come watch? Let's watch karaoke. Come on, let's watch. This is nice. She hasn't seen her daughter sing. And one of the really sad things about the role of the Broodmother is that as soon as they have... I mean, they get to actually spend the babyhood and toddlerhood of their children with them, because they take their children to the... to this spot. They take their children to the... whatchamacallit? To the creature cradle as soon as they're born, and then they continue their role. But the other, the sad part is that as soon as their offspring turn into children, they're moved into the castle and they don't really get to spend their childhood with them or their teenhood. And Persephone's an adult now, so that's a lot that Ophelia's missed out on. Anyways, guys, with that, actually, no, I'm not going off. Whoops, I thought it was the end of the episode. Yeah, but I'm going to head off so that I can arrange for Lady Swan's conception, and then I will be right back. Okay, we are back at the castle. It is significantly later in the day, almost 1:15 p.m. on a Friday. And this is the vampire that Swan has chosen. His name is Aiden Kilgore. I don't think we have met him before, but here we go. This is what he looks like all the way around. He is a young adult, but he does have a slightly graying brown hair, which is an interesting quirk. He's got yellow eyes, which is a good contrast to the almost human eyes that Lady Swan has. She's got blue eyes, and they kind of look like crystals. So I think it's okay. Nobody says anything about the fact that she doesn't have vampiric eyes, because she suits and she rocks it. But we have that. But the one offset is that where Lady Swan has sharp ears, Aiden does not. He's got rounded human ears. So hopefully their child does not inherit that. But if we're super picky, then yeah, we just won't end up using half the males we have. So we're going to go with it, and hopefully her child ends up having sharp ears. So, okay, it took us a long, long time to get them to a state where they would woohoo. It took us ages, guys. But finally, I have arranged for it. And we have arranged for him to be brought back to the castle, because in order for Morgana's magic to work, they have to conceive and woohoo here. Okay. But as soon as you click on him, we can't woohoo in a coffin. And I was like, why not? Is she... Yeah, because look at this, guys. Good Sims don't want to coffin woohoo. We have never had a good vampire, it seems, in the coven, and Lady Swan is the first one. So she doesn't want to do that, and if she's going to woohoo, she wants it to be, I think, in a proper bed. So we are going to have to acquire a bed especially for her. Now, I think at a time like this, it's only fair for Lady... Let's see, for Lady Melina to go ahead, and since they are friends, I think it's only fair for her to open up her own chambers so that Lady Swan can use her bed. As disgusting as that sounds, that's a thing that's going to happen. So we're going to allow access to, unlock for, you know what, we'll just unlock the door, and then she's going to come on down and woohoo with Aiden. And hopefully this results in a child. Now, obviously, we would not encourage this every single time, but because Lady Swan refuses to woohoo in a coffin. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, ooh, he is fast. He is really fast. Yeah, and she's unflirty, so it took us a long time to get them to the stage where they would even reciprocate. She offended him the first time she tried, but we got Lady Melina to acquire a flirty concoction, and yeah, then that did help quite a bit. It set Lady Swan in a mood where she was comfortable enough to do the flirting. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. normally I think the last few pregnancies have been happening, or the conceptions have been happening in the machinima. So it's been a long time since we've actually gotten one of the ladies to conceive on camera. But there we go. Okay, and I am pretty confident that Aiden has not been a father to any of the children. But okay, and then she's going to come here and she is going to check. Oh, jeez, we can't afford that. Hold on a second. This is exactly why... Oh, now the priestess is gone. Yeah, half the ladies have left. Lady Clara, the priestess, and who else? Lady Clara, the priestess, and... Darn it, who else left? Lady Clara, priestess, Lady Clara. Oh, and Ursula, that's right, Ursula left. Well, we're going to have to go through some of the pockets of these ladies and see if they have anything for us to... They don't have anything. My goodness. Okay. Well, we did, for emergency purposes, have... Let's see. We had Narcissa. Oh, what about in the household inventory? Do we have anything to sell there? Okay, we have a few things that we should be able to sell. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, like all of these, we're going to sell all of these. Let's sell all of that, and there we go. We have 100 simoleons. Enough for us to take a test. Okay, let's jump down. Let's take a pregnancy test and see whether or not that worked. Come on. Come on, Lady Melina. You need to go... Oh, it's paused. Whoopsies, my bad. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. She's got all these whatchamacallit, moodlets. That's so cool. Okay. Hoping for fangs. Thanks to the powers of the dark ley line, chances of having a vampire baby have been increased. I mean, they're both vampires, so they should have a vampire child regardless. We also have chance of twins. Feeling pretty pumped. Lady Swan's chances of having twins are high. I'm excited. And the more children they have, the higher the possibility that one of them is going to be a girl. Which is what we are hoping for, to replenish the numbers that have been lost recently in, like, the bloodiness that's been going on in the castle. Oh, look at that. She's expectant. She's expectant. Oh, that's exciting. That is so exciting. She's going to let Aiden know. And then he's going to be excused from the castle. So let's see. Can we, there we go, ask to leave. Because his business here is done. Thank you so much for helping us out, but we have no need of your services anymore, sir. There we go. We're sending him away. We're about to puke. Is he going to leave? Okay, time to go away, sir. Time to go away. Is she going? I hope she is. I mean, he is. I hope he is. Hey, hey. Are you going? Please go. We asked you nicely. Please go. She's going back down. Look at her. She wants to go train, even though she's just gotten expectant. She's so cool. Is that a bump? Yeah, I think she has like the tiniest bump. Like the tiniest. But okay, he's being sent away. Thank you. You've done everything you've needed to do. Is he actually going now? I think he is. Okay, yep, he's leaving. And you can go out now. Look at her go. She wants to do some fitness. I'm proud of her. And then Melina is going to lock the chamber for everyone but herself again. There we go. Much better, much better. Okay, Persephone, you still want to collect. And what I'm going to do, actually, get Lady Swan to tell the queen. Where's the queen? Where's the queen? Oh, the queen's up here. Okay, why don't you go and tell the queen the big news? Because obviously, even though it wasn't the queen's idea, the queen's the one you need to report to at the end of the day. So she's going to go ahead and do that. And probably tell the princess too, I think, because it was the princess's idea to get Lady Swan expected. So there we go. She's heading on up. I really like the way this dress looks on her. At first I thought the bright blue was a little bit too stark, like a little bit too bright, but actually suits her very well. And I love how she matches the theme of the entire upstairs. Okay. Have you told the queen? Are you telling the queen? She doesn't have a good relationship. Hopefully this improves it. Even a little bit. Did it improve? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go find Freya. We tell Freya the big news too. Yep, let's go tell Freya. And I know you guys were saying that maybe I should cheat the relationship with some of the humans and then ask, in quotations, the Sims to offer their like blood up or ask to drink. But we'll just imagine the vampires are actually threatening them, not asking. But you guys said we should try that so that it doesn't damage their relationships. And that is a pretty good idea. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to keep the way we've been doing so far just because I feel like some of these ladies have maintained their relationships fine even with all the drinking. But we're not going to rely on drinking as much once Melina discovers the potion of plentiful needs, and that hopefully then that won't really be a problem. But who knows, maybe in the future, like in Freya's reign, she might decide to set up something where they don't forcefully drink from someone. I don't know, we'll have to see how all of that works out. But the reason why I wasn't too much in a rush to do that, one, because, hey, it's fun. It's fun when their relationships get screwed up like that. It's more interesting. But also because I'm relying on Melina to figure out the potion that we need, so that these ladies don't need to rely on drinking anymore. But look at them. They're talking to each other. But guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.